Hey guys, it's Todd. How's it? How is everybody? Been really hot here, so hopefully, I don't know if imagine it is wherever you guys are. And if so, hopefully staying in the air, keeping cool here, and staying safe. So anyway, I was gonna might as well get this show on the road. I got a few just random cars, guys, through my collection. So we're gonna start out here with this '68 Nova. I do have two of these. The red line, obviously not the vintage. I love the purple on this. As I said, I do have two of them, and pretty sweet nonetheless. Yeah, and both of them are mint, and now this one, I noticed this one's got a scratch, and I honest, for the life of me, don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. The other one don't have it. I pulled this down off the shelf and noticed that that's a darn shame, and I've had this for a while, so I don't know what happened there, my friends. I mean, it's, it's not a real big deal, but I still got the other one mint, but yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know that was on there. It could have been maybe of my own doing, probably is. So here's another '68. Oh well, what can I do? Now this one's got the red lines as well. Now this obviously isn't a vintage red line or anything. I've had it for a little while now, but we're not going to focus on the base plates, guys. There's about 14 here I'm going to show. So, as got to keep the film rolling here and keep them going. So, again, I like this. This is a pretty heavy Nova, for sure. This one's heavier than, actually, this one is the heaviest out of the ones I'm going to show you. Here's another one. Here's an SS. Look at this one here. This is pretty cool. I do like this one. Actually, this is, believe it or not, this one here is probably about my second favorite out of the Novas. I like the wheels on it. I like the paint, the gray and the white and the SS. I just like that. That's just simply old school. Just perfect. That's the way some of them were back in the day. That is Hot Wheels doing this variation definitely hit it out of the park. Again, my own opinion, guys. I really do dig this car here big time. And here's another one too, would be definitely right up there as well as this one here. Now, again, the wheels I'm not overly big on, but the paint job and with the blue and the white here, well, the teal or whatever you want to call it here. I like this. And yeah, I'm not going to lie to you, I would probably put different wheels on it, but I don't restore or anything. So I've had this car since blister pull, excuse me. And I'm certainly not going to do a wheel swap on it or anything like that. Maybe do a wheel swap if this was, just say, if I maybe pick up another one from a thrift store or something and just say it's all, scratched up. You know what? I'd probably maybe even do that. But this one, as you can see, is pretty, it's mint. So I'm going to leave it as such. So. But you never know. We might be able to, you never know. I'm always looking in the flea markets, and well, the flea markets are closed right now due to this, the virus. But the thrift stores are not open, so I kind of cruise in there every once in a while. So here, guys, here's a '56 Merc. Actually, the next three are '56 Mercs. We got some '60s muscle car. We even got some old big lead sleds in this set list. Some big cruisers. But don't worry though, you're still cruising in style, my friends. These '56 Mercs, I love these. And I have my one uncle, he has here in Canada back in the '50s, we had a Mercury Monterey. And my uncle still has his 1955. That's a Canadian car and pretty sweet. But these old big Mercs here, my friends, I would love to go for a spin in there. Again, I would not mind having one of these parked in the driveway. I think it'd be just absolutely wild. They don't make them like this anymore. So here is another one here, my friend. This has got the real riders on it. Look at this here. Now this is a heavy car. Now this is from one of the Garage Series. I'm Phil or Larry or Wayne. I'm not sure which. Oh, wait a minute. I think, hang on. I'm going to flip this over here in a minute. I think it's initialed on the base, if I'm not mistaken, my friends. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that little power plant in there, though. That'd be all right, though. As I was saying, you'd be styling and smiling on this. I think, anyway. I know I would be. I am pretty sure. Let's have a look here. Huh. I'm not. Let's see. Might be the other one. I thought I had it. Okay. But anyway, we'll carry on here, my friends. It might be the next one here. Nope, not seeing it on this one either. Okay. I do have a few cars in my collection, guys, that are initialed, from the Larry and that on there. And I thought one of these was one of these. Anyway, that's enough of me babbling, but look at this. This is pretty cool. I like this. This is outstanding, my friend. Again, not built for the orange track or anything like that, but oh, this would be pretty sweet to go. This would be pretty sweet to go in. Now this one here, my friends, the hood opens, but it only opens not very much. Again, my policy, once it hit resistance, that's as far as I go. So we will not be showing the engine on this one. It does come up a bit, but I do not, I don't want to buckle the paint or anything. So I'm sure it's pretty much the same as the other one. This is a 56 Merc as well. I've had these now, guys, probably for about 4 or 5 years or so. And yeah, they come out 2005, these ones. So I've had these probably, yeah, it should be about maybe 09, maybe 10, maybe 11. So I've actually had these darn near a decade now, I believe, anyway. So, yeah, but anyway. Alrighty, my friends, we're going to go in, we're going to cruise into here's a Boulevard Bruiser. Here's a 47 Chevy. This one does have the real riders on it. Sorry about me babbling there a moment ago. This one here, I love the visor on these. And now I do have probably 7 or 8 47 Chevy Fleetlines in my collection. I've got the purple one, I've obviously got the brown one, I've got the black one, I've got the black one with the flames. There's another couple variations I have, but I thought I'd pull this one down here, my friends. This here, I'd love to go in. This is old school. And no doubt about it, guys, I'd love to go for a nice cruise in that. Absolutely. Look at the front end on these. Look at that. That just, like I say, they don't, look at all that iron sitting there. Yeah. It's here, I'm stealing one of those to make about 5,000 Toyotas, you know what I mean? Nowadays. Here's a 53 Chevy here, guys. I love the 53s, don't get me wrong. I think I really do like them. I actually like my 53s better than my 55s now. I just like the style. It just, again, to each their own. Now this flame work, though, I'm not overly big on the flame work. I do love the car, absolutely. But I'm not sure you can see the engine in here, right? Yeah, I mean, this isn't my favorite casting, like this variation, I should say. But I do love the car, don't get me wrong. And, but this is a plastic base. This is not, a little bit too much with the flame work and everything. Again, my own opinion, guys. A little bit's not bad on some cars, but anyway, we're gonna do a 70 Camaro. Yeah. This one, again, it's a plastic base. Now this does have a couple of marks here, I believe. Now I'm not sure, guys. Yeah, I think this was a thrift store find, if I'm not mistaken. This one, as you can tell, it's got a couple couple of taps here, some scratches and that. But you know what? This is still pretty cool. I don't come across this. Now, I do have a lot of Camaros. Oh, excuse me, I had to take a drink there, guys. I got quite a few Camaros now, and I got quite a few of this style. And you know what? I have not, this one I don't come across very often. Again, on my travels, same, on eBay, and you just don't come across it. I don't come across it as much as some as I do with others. You know what I mean? There's always, my tongue's been tied. Sorry guys, I was working in the heat all day here. You know what I mean? Almost delirious here from the heat. Just this again. This here's like an 81. Yeah, it is an 81. Yeah, delirious from the heat, just roasted. You know what I mean? I have to wear coveralls too, so I just about melted here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so I like these Camaros. Now I have a few of these. I got the blue and this one. Oh, geez, the other I can't think here, but I've got 4 or 5 different color variations of it. The yellow one. I just grabbed this one here, guys. So. It is, darn thing. This is just random cars. So we're down to 2, and we'll be done here. And I do appreciate you guys checking these out. I like sharing them with you. So hopefully I will have about 5 gassers coming in. I'm hoping, it's tomorrow's Friday. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow. If not, hopefully maybe Monday. Probably Tuesday the latest. I'm hoping those gassers come in here and I can get in on that challenge. And it was one of those things, as I've said in a previous video, I like doing some of these challenges and just doing videos periodically because it keeps you in touch with the collection. And there's some, and you find out, okay, especially when the challenge is, okay, hang on, just say it's for 70 or 68 Novas, and you say, oh wow, hang on a second here. That's something I need a few more of because I've only got one, or you know what I mean? And after a while, that's what I do. I collect and kind of, here guys, here's a 66 Fairlane here. I'll collect Fairlanes for a bit, and then I switch into Novas or GTXs or Stangs, or, you know what I mean, and Palas. That's kind of how I always kind of focus on one car for a while, so I had to build up some gassers. There's a few other cars I want to get more of. Aston Martins is another one, and so some more of those SoFines, those 51 Buicks, whatever those. I'd like to get a few more. And, in time, I guess, you know what I mean, guys. It's all about, that's what we collect. A lot of it's the pursuit, right? Trying to get them and this, that, and the other, right? But anyway, guys, I'm sure you're probably sick of hearing from me, so I'm going to close out with this one. Now, I do have a few of these. This is pretty outstanding here, man. I like this. I like the graphics on this. I love the wheels. And this is just absolutely sweet. I do love my Fairlanes. I'm not going to lie. Now, Ford, this is an awesome muscle car Ford did, for sure. Obviously, same with the Mustang, but this here for a big square body type car, man. This here probably a car again. You probably wouldn't want to race pink slips for this. My money would be on this one here, my friend. Them Fairlanes were always built for get up and go. So, guys, I hope you enjoy checking these out. I hope you don't. As I've said always before, I enjoy sharing them with you. And I hope you don't mind listening to me babble for a few minutes. So, guys, I appreciate it. Like, comment, or subscribe. And, as always, stay in where it's cool. And obviously stay safe, my friends. We'll see you soon. And as always, keep collecting.